Hello,
Hello.
welcome to another one.
Yeah, this is
Today we're going to be doing the same as every day because it's always the same thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, how are you
every
today?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Oh wait, no, wait. You just wow, we're already off to a great start. What was the last game you played?
Well, I'm currently playing one called Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
Bloody
it's
hell, we were good at this yesterday.
Yeah.
So right, yeah, let's just get into it, I guess.
Yeah.
I have a few things up to talk about.
Okay.
But let's just start with anything you got to talk about.
Okay. So, what do you think of the current situation Switch is in with the new current consoles that's going to be coming out?
Is there a new console coming out? Is there?
There might be or something. Like there's rumors.
So there's rumors, and you want me to talk about what situation I think it's in?
No, like how. No, restart the question.
Okay.
What do you think of the situation Nintendo Switch is in, not making a new console, whether the PlayStation and Xbox are making a console?
Well, what I think they're yeah, they're what I think they're going to do. Are either going to come out with Nintendo's going to come out with a completely new console.
Yeah.
Like not anything like the Switch, not portable, maybe just a home console. Or they're going to come out with like a Switch or a new portable console that's probably going to be the same level as the last generation Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah.
So, but handheld.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Switch at the moment is like Xbox 360 sort of level.
Yeah, I think so.
Like it's good. I like it because of the games. Because I got good games on there, and yeah.
So.
And Rogue Company on this Switch is really good.
Yeah, but that is on many things. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fortnite, however, on it is absolute bugger.
Absolute bugger, right?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Right. So, let's look at this stuff I've got then. Some news I got. Hang on. Yeah, I've just got some news. Let me just open it up. Sorry about this. My computer is about as fast as a switch.
Yeah.
Oh, great. And I've got to subscribe to read it.
Oh, Max says hello on the Discord chat.
Oh, Max is okay. We've got someone in the chat. Okay, right. Do you want to talk to him or shall I?
We should all talk to him.
I'll message him and see what he thinks of it. You just stay doing you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Some other Nintendo. There's a Nintendo news of Super Mario Bros. Prize. 35 days of doing the Super Mario 35th anniversary game. And
what's that? What's the game?
Well, it's like the the old Super Mario game, like the first one.
Yes.
Well, it's that, but it's kind of like a battle royale, so you go against people and things.
Right. Okay.
And it's pretty fun, to be honest. And if you and the tournament's for like till like Christmas.
Yeah.
And like I could literally just enter it, and I have a really high chance of winning. And you like win like games and things, all to do with Mario things.
That's quite cool. Are you going to enter it?
Yeah, I might actually enter it.
Is it free to enter?
Yeah, I think so. And you can like win Switch accessories and the Mario Monopoly, and yeah,
Yeah.
it actually does seem like something I would do. Oh, and another news: Fortnite Ghost Rider Cup. If you win that Fortnite Cup, or get in a certain points, you get the skin Ghost Rider, which is basically the skin looks like a fiery Red Skull person with leather jacket. A punk
Okay.
rocker. A punk rock.
So
Yeah.
sorry, I just had a bit of a brain blip then. I don't really know what just happened. Yeah, with things of Fortnite, they're gonna have to make some big changes to get all those players that left the game back in it, because all these players got in the game at season whatever it was, season 4 most of them. That was when most of the hype started. And left it mainly when the new chapter started, just because they didn't like the new map. But what I don't understand is why they're still sticking with the new map and not putting the old one back in. And they're gonna have to make some big changes if they're gonna stick with the new map to get the old players back in. I think if they don't, the game is just gonna die.
Yeah, it just seems like they're and I heard news saying that it's going to be mainly commercial for this chapter stuff.
Yeah, that's another thing they're doing. They're going very commercial, as in they've got a lot of sponsorships, and I don't know. I just don't find it
appealing.
Yeah. Just so you know, Jude, we've got someone in the chat, Max, and he wants to add you because he hasn't been able to keep in contact with you.
Oh yeah, basically, Max, I've been banned from Instagram.
No, he can't hear us. He can't hear us.
Yeah.
He's in the chat. You should try and add him if you can.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna try and add him. Add.
Yeah. So
I'm pending it. Twitter pending.
Pending. So yeah, if anyone has any questions about the podcast or anything, or just questions to ask us, go on to say in chat, and then we'll send you a link to the Discord, and you can join the Discord, and there you can just hang out with the community, or just ask us questions. Sometimes you can be on here with us.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And yeah.
Okay.
I really hope for gets their bugger back into it.
Yeah, that will be good, but it's just it's just So
sorry.
Okay.
When you have a crush on
let's talk about
sorry.
You're being so weird. What the let's talk about the new consoles then.
Okay.
Next gen PS4 and PS4 and PS5, PS5 and Series X and S. The other day they released a lot more information about the S. I think they allowed a lot of YouTubers to unbox it because they're going to be coming out in I think 7 days now.
Yeah,
the new consoles are coming out.
Yeah, what I might do is sell my Switch for the Xbox Series S.
Yeah, you might be able to. So
yeah, it's same price as Switch, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get up the specs of the new consoles, and we can talk about that as a comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop saying that.
Okay.
Right. So,
you know the Persona 5 series?
You what?
Do you know the Persona 5 games?
No, I do not.
Well, it's a PlayStation game, and I feel like it might be coming to Switch because Joker is from Persona 5 and things, and there's been
Yeah.
like rumors saying that Persona 5 is going to be on Switch. I feel like that would be really good because that means like PlayStation are gonna like be doing more games with other consoles. I mean, they've done some games with PC like Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
I feel like that will be really good if they keep doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if they just keep working together, it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
To be honest,
So-
what I think they should have actually done a long time ago is that they all work together in their own like specialities with their own ideas.
Yeah.
Nintendo and things like a portable, like PlayStation and Xbox, pretty much with the Switch.
Yeah, that would probably not happen. Have you heard about the new console, the new Atari console?
No.
Right, so Atari was a
Yeah.
video game company back in like 1980 or something back then.
Back when my granddad was alive.
Okay. Yeah, they had consoles and they were quite popular with like the Sega Mega Drive and
Yeah.
that. And they've made a new console. I don't know if it's out yet, but it's got all the old games remastered to 4K,
Yeah.
all in like this one console. And I think it's going to be able to play some new games as well.
Oh, that
And
would
it's
be
just a bit weird how it's just suddenly come out, and for years it hasn't done anything, and then it's just suddenly come back again. So it'd be really cool if that became a competitor with like Switch.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah, yeah, you go first.
so no, you.
No, I can wait. For
No,
it.
speak.
Okay, jeez. My mum told me the story that my mum's dad's friend or something, or uncle, I'm not sure,
Your mum's uncle or your dad's friend, right? Okay.
was a game maker and made quite popular old games like Minesweeper.
He made Minesweeper.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the games were. I'm pretty sure one of them was Minesweeper.
Wow, that was like a big game, like as big as my foot. Right. So I've got the specs up here of the new Xbox Series S, Series X, PS4 Pro, and Xbox One X.
Yeah.
So, what we see just from straight up specs between the PS4, PS5 and Series X is a list of exclusives. So the exclusives on PS5 are Spider-Man, Horizon 2, and Gran Turismo. And on Xbox, you've got Halo, Senua's Sega, Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon, and State of Decay. So they're the kind of
popular
software things. Then you've got the actual physical specs. They've both got, the Xbox has got an 3.8 gigahertz CPU and the PlayStation has a 3.5 gigahertz. So the processing power is faster on the Xbox and so is the GPU.
Yeah.
But they still run the same graphics at the same speed. So I don't really see why Xbox has gone to that level of putting a highest GPU but no actual use for it. And that makes me think maybe they're going to do something else in the future, like 8K 120 FPS or whatever the new thing is. I don't really know that much about the consoles. But yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah. Like, I love the Switch as it is, like things, but like they don't have keyboard and mouse compatibility.
Yeah, that's something that Xbox is even ahead of PS4 on, because I think it helps a lot that Xbox is owned by Microsoft, one of the biggest computer companies in the world. They are very ahead of keyboard and mouse and stuff of PS4. which I think it'd be really cool if we see a full compatibility on any game for Xbox to play keyboard and mouse. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I just like how, like, I feel like Xbox are gonna actually be not a console anymore, and it's just gonna be like, oh, like they're gonna make consoles, but they're gonna be focusing more on the mainstream, like putting out games in different consoles and things.
You made
I
no
feel like
sense then.
I feel
Xbox is going to be still a console, but making new games for different consoles. You what?
I meant like Xbox isn't gonna focus too much on making consoles and focusing on adding games on different consoles and like PCs and things. I feel
You
like
still
that's
made no sense then. Sorry, it's a bit hard to understand what you're saying. So they're going to stop making consoles and make games for different consoles. That doesn't make any sense.
like they add um Xbox games onto like Switch and things like that.
Yeah, that I don't think that'll happen. It just seems like it won't. What's something really interesting though is the old Xbox One S, I think, had DDR3 RAM. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it had DDR3 RAM. Um, and they've moved up on the new console to DDR6, which is a massive leap, which I'm really surprised about, really.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
yeah. I really like think that Xbox is gonna do extremely well, but like PS4's at the moment is just being selfish, being like, no, we have all the games.
Are they? The thing I find that I don't really like about PlayStation as much is how much they want to be their individual console, because Xbox is trying to be like kind of not end console wars but be more friendly about them, as in they want to make some of the games crossplay, but PlayStation seems to be really,
Like
I
selfish
don't
and
know,
bratty.
yeah, really against it. And like when Fortnite, they were trying to get Fortnite to be crossplay. They must have spent like a year almost trying to get it crossplay. And Xbox from the start was like, yeah, we want that. But PS4 just wasn't having it for some reason.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I just don't
And
like that
Xbox
part of
is
PS4.
cheaper than PS5s and things. I feel like they are smarter.
The S
Like
is, yeah, for the specs in them. Well, so the PS5 is the same price as the Xbox Series X. But the PS5 all digital that doesn't have a disc tray is $100 less. But if you want to go that level on the Xbox, you can get the Series S. But so what I'm trying to say is if you get the discless PS5 all digital, you're actually a lot cheaper than the Series X. It's $100 cheaper than the Series X, and all you lose is a disc tray. So it almost is better off for pricing there.
yeah, but like if you look at like PS4 and Xbox One S,
Yeah,
PS4 is more expensive than the Xbox One S, and I feel like people were buying more Xbox One S because it's more cheaper and it's more worth it to buy.
yeah. So
Where
I've got this.
like
Sorry, carry on.
PS4, when you buy that, it's something like it's not really worth it. Where you can just get the Xbox One S and you just still have like pretty much the same graphics but better and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like Microsoft were like actually making sense of that.
So what we have here is specs of the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X, and the Xbox One X has a better CPU, GPU, almost double the Oh no, not never mind. I read that completely wrong. But it has the same storage, but it all has the same stuff. It's a smaller console though. It's got 4K Blu-ray, which I don't think PS4 Pro had. So it's got a lot more than the PS4 Pro, and it is still $100 more though.
Yeah.
So I feel like they are charging more for the Xbox, but you are getting more for what you're paying.
Yeah. And maybe they like with Switch, that's good, but like they're not like trying to compete. They're trying to
Yeah.
compete with the family sort of way. Like they want
Yeah,
to
they're
be
their
able
very
to.
own thing. They never really will be fully involved with the console wars because they're very.
Yeah, like with Mario Kart, you just play. You can literally just get like another like Joy-Con or something. You can all play, and like
Yeah.
they have so many like platforms.
It is a
made.
very family-based console
And
because it has.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
And I like that it's a family console because, like, if you want to, like, you have nothing to do on Christmas or something, or it's like someone's birthday, we can just all like sit down and just play. Yeah.
So with the Switch, yeah, it's very its own thing. Like it's got full of exclusive games that aren't on the rest of them, but all very like multiplayer.
Yeah.
The thing I find with it though is the fact that it is very, very expensive.